Got Brent Barrett here from First Coast News and also College Sports Today, breaking down the SEC for us and storylines across the league. The Auburn quarterback situation, a lot of people would think that Auburn having the struggles that it has in recent years and underwhelming quarterback play, that there would be a big quarterback battle. I don't know that that's necessarily the case with Robbie Ashford in play, but the offensive line needs a lot of work. They brought in 3 transfers from the group of 5 level, Tulsa, Western Kentucky, and East Carolina. So kind of assess that Auburn situation for us.
Yeah, Hugh Freeze in his first spring, they are up and going. They were basically the first team that started a few days ago. Quarterback situation is interesting. Robbie Ashford, how he will produce under Hugh Freeze. TJ Finley also there. Holden Grenier is another guy that they're looking at. So they've got a pretty full quarterback room. I really do wonder in May, though, how the spring goes, Mark, if they might not make another move there. We're not saying they will, but probably depending on how comfortable that Hugh Freeze is with his quarterbacks. I think the bigger deal, and you hear this a lot from the Auburn beat writers, is they've got to fix that offensive line. An offensive line that allowed 30 sacks last year, basically only returned 1 starter. The transfers, as you mentioned, from Tulsa, Western Kentucky, Eastern Carolina, probably maybe some Auburn fans may poo-poo that a little bit. But look, you go where you can find good transfers. Doesn't really matter where they're from in this day and age. All that matters is, can they help your team? So, Mark, I really think this line of scrimmage is as important for Auburn as anything that's going on and that's coming up. I think they did a much better job recruiting high school seniors and transfers with the offensive line, because let's be honest about this. Brian Harsin and Gus Malzahn really did a below average job in recruiting offensive linemen. And you and I both know in this league, brother, if you can't protect your quarterback and make some holes for your running backs, it's going to be a long year.
No question about that. In no other league is that more apparent and obvious and needed to be able to protect your offensive skill players against just mammoth defensive interior guys and those speed guys off the edge that come in waves in that conference.